Hello, my loves. I hope you're doing well. I am here with the Love Quickie. I haven't done these in a while, so I'm going to attempt to start doing these again every week. Sometimes I get busy just with the personal readings and with life. Please, if you'd like, check out my yyyy pick a card reading. The link is below. And if you'd like a personal reading, that info is below as well. So I'm going to get right into it. This is for my water signs. And you guys know I'm a Scorpio, so I'm curious to see what it has to say too. All right. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This will go from now until August 10th. And if I didn't say it, this is Tiffany from Soul to Soul 85. And thanks for joining us. All right, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Love and romance. Okay. So just looking at the spread, there's a lot of reversals, which is not necessarily a negative thing to me, but I see my water signs taking their power back, okay? You're going to stop worrying so much about your love life or love situation in general. You're going to, I just heard the words, break the ties that bind. So if you're trying to walk away from a toxic relationship or from an addictive relationship or from a person that has addictions, you will be successful at doing that at this time. And then I also see that it's time for you to welcome a fresh start and manifest what it is that you want. A lot of major arcanas here in this reading, so I'm going to jump right in. First card I have is the Nine of Swords in reverse, okay? So I feel like what Spirit is helping you with is to stop worrying, stop having depression and anxiety when it comes to a love situation, love relationship, or if you're single, you're going to stop stressing out about not having love in your life. Because remember, a spirit of lack or a spirit of yearning is just going to attract more yearning, more waiting, more feelings of lack. So you're going to come out of that energy, okay? Some of my water signs are getting over addiction when I see this Devil card in reverse. And what I mean by that is, I'm going to turn this card upright for a moment. A lot of you are walking away from a toxic relationship. This could even be toxic feelings towards someone that you weren't actually with, but you wanted to be with so very badly. And you were worried about it and it was hurting you, and you're going to just walk away from it because it's like, I'm done worrying about this. I'm just going to let it go. You know, what's that saying? I'm just going to let go and let God, okay? So you're walking away from that, or you guys can be walking away from somebody you know that just isn't good for you. Either they have an addiction, or it could be you both have some type of addiction and this person just brings it out in you more, okay? All in all, if that's not what's going on with you, because this is a general reading, you're just walking away from something that no longer serves you. That's what I see here. The end of addiction, the end of worrying. Other thing I see is this Magician card in reverse, okay? What Spirit is helping you with is to know that you create your own reality, okay? Remember that you're co-creating your destiny. You're co-creating your life, and love is not absent from that, okay? Yes, if it's meant to be, it will be, but you're done trying to force things that don't fit. And what this card is inviting you to do and welcoming you to do is manifest what it is that you want, okay? This infinity sign above this magician's head represents infinite amount. There's an infinite amount of love. Some people feel like they have broken up with somebody or somebody left them and that was the one for me, okay? It's not like that. We all come here with more than one soulmate. We're all different people at different stages in our lives, and you can make it come together, the type of partner that you want. You can manifest this, okay? I do see a reversal here, so I'm interested to see what cards come out as I pull from my love deck, okay? Then underneath the deck, you have the Moon card. I feel like this card is reminding you that everything is not as it seems. So if you're walking away from someone, or if somebody walked away from you, I just heard the phrase, it's not over, okay? That means something to somebody. I'm not going to overanalyze it, but it's not over. It's time to start being very specific. For some people, that means being prayer specific, making a list of physical characteristics, personality qualities, things that you want in a mate. I sometimes call it a build-a-boo list, kind of sitting down thinking about what it is that you really want so you can create it, so you can draw that to you, okay? I feel like you've been through enough situations to know what you don't want. And for some of you that are in a committed relationship, like I said, I just heard the phrase, everything is not as it seems, and it's not over. That's for somebody, okay? And I feel like whoever that message is for, you know what that means. Do you have for my water signs? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. For love. Romance. Happiness, abundance, and peace. Okay. Some of you have been like, really wanting a situation to come together between you and another person, but you worry about it too much, and or your involvement with a toxic person is driving a wedge between the two of you, whether you realize it or not, okay? So let me go deeper. So you got to make the effort, all right? And it says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Somebody was worried about maybe I didn't do enough, and those feelings are coming to an end because you're going to start making the effort, whatever that means. Making the effort is not always about making your efforts toward this person. Sometimes that's what it means. Sometimes it's about making the effort within ourselves. Maybe this is you leaving some addictions alone so you can think clearly and see clearly. Maybe this is you walking away from an addictive relationship or a toxic relationship or a third-party relationship. But whatever your heart has been guiding you to do, Spirit is trying to assist you with that, so you don't have to be worried about your love life or your life in general. It's about following your heart, and I just heard doing what you're told. And by that, I mean you are getting signs, you're getting synchronicities. Some of you guys are having dreams and really strong instinctual and intuitive feelings about what you know is the right move for you to make. So Spirit is helping you make those efforts. Then you have playfulness, okay? It's time to walk away from a heavy energy of a codependent relationship, a relationship that makes you feel lower level vibrations, guilt, shame, etc. And it's time to insert some playfulness back into the situation. Now, if you are in a committed relationship, I feel like it's time to step out of those roles. And it's time to get back to you being you and the other person being them, and the two of you having fun together. And it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is about you having fun. You feel like whatever was binding you, you're finally freeing yourself from that, and your playfulness is going to return because you're releasing worry, you're releasing toxic people, toxic thoughts. You're moving towards something better. Then you have the reconciliation card, and it says someone from your past is returning to your life. For some of you, yes, this could be somebody from the past coming in back towards you. I'm feeling like it could be an earth sign. For some of you, I'm also feeling like it could be an air sign, okay? Could be, doesn't have to be. All right. But what I'm saying is somebody could be coming back. And that's why I think I was picking up the phrase or hearing the phrase in my ear that it's not over. Somebody wishes to reconcile with you. Reconcile does not always mean that you guys are going to get back together. This reconciliation can be about getting some closure. And it's not that you wanted closure, but somebody is finally going to come to you and tell you the truth, because somebody was playing games, or they weren't being absolutely honest, or if it was you playing games and not being honest. There's going to be a chance for you and somebody else to get back on decent terms, so you don't have to lay up worried about what happened with this situation anymore. This could also be, yes, somebody coming back and you guys giving things another shot. Always be careful with those exes, Okay. This could also be somebody where things never really got off the ground between you two because somebody wasn't manifesting it. There was a blockage there, but I feel like the blockage was addictions, a toxic person, worry, anxiety, and I feel like those are vibrations that you're releasing. So yes, you will be able to manifest the type of love life that you want. And then underneath the deck, you have this could be the one. And it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so there's some situation that's not quite what it seems. And by this card saying this could be the one, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. For some of you, that could be somebody, just because you met them does not mean that you've had a romantic relationship with them. For some of you, this could be somebody you went to school with or used to work with, somebody maybe you've never looked at in that way before. But for some of you, yes, it could be an ex coming back. Yes, it could be reconciliation between you and your longtime boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife or whatever it is. Okay, but there's definitely the energy here. I just heard an apology. Somebody will apologize and somebody will come clean and finally tell the truth about what was going on with them. Wow, loving that. What do you have for my water signs? Love and romance. Oh, okie dokie. So definitely had one to jump. So like I said, when I was talking about making the effort and doing what feels right in your heart, that card that jumped said you already know what to do. Yeah. Yes, baby. Look at that. The card that jumped. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, similar to great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is all about following your heart. And when you follow your heart, you're not going to have to worry about if you've made the right or wrong decision. Okay, because what this card is telling you, and I love it, there is no right or wrong. Okay, it says when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, so your heart can never lead you wrong. Sometimes we perceive, okay, I followed my heart last time, got me in a whole heap of shit, Tiffany. That's not what it's about. Your heart led you to that because that's part of your soul's journey. That was part of your lessons. And we have to take the blessings and the lessons because really they're all blessings. Okay. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So if you have to call a flag on the play, call it. Okay, but this is also about knowing that you don't have to go along to get along. And if you want to walk away from somebody, or if you want to let somebody know how you really feel about something, this is high time to do it. But follow your heart, okay? Because like this says, deep in your heart, you know what to do. Do what feels right. And then you have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Key word here is imagine. That's what this manifesting is about. You know, turn this upside down. Are you ready for a fresh start with someone? Manifesting, law of attraction, that's all about sitting back and visualizing, asking for it, imagining it, feeling the feeling of having it, and then opening your eyes and being thankful for what it is you have and moving on. We have to pray and release, or make the decree and release, because you're believing it's coming and you feel its presence. That's deep. I'm gonna leave that there. All right. Someone is returning. Maybe they've undergone healing. Maybe you've undergone healing with this devil in reverse. Somebody might have been having a problem with alcohol, drugs, sex, being bound to someone else, and that's why it didn't work before. And maybe this person is healed now, and they are coming back in with this playful energy because they want to recapture romance with you. So I feel like this is more so of somebody apologizing to you. Okay, and just like this says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. You'll know what to do in this situation. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, so follow your heart. You know what to do. Trust yourself, okay? I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helps. Please do continue to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, the information is below. And please check out that Pick a Card You and Boo reading. I think you'll like it. It was my first Pick a Card reading, so let me know what you think. I love you guys. Bye-bye.